What's up guys, leftstickrightstick here again with another Little Big Planet showcase. This is a showcase of the LBPC15, the New Year's Change Contest levels. The entries, there's quite a few. There weren't that many entries actually, so these are just our favorite 5 of the entries there. The contest was on the LBPCentral forum, and it's basically all about change. You know, they can change either good or bad, it can be either in a story, but they're looking mostly for gameplay elements, it seems. They've given some examples of what, change could be. And, the first level that we're checking out is the unexpected change. It was quite a depressing story, I think. It's very simple gameplay, but the story seemed a bit depressing. Sackboy's lost his dad and whatnot, but that's sort of the only change there. Next, we have the actual winner. Follow Your Dreams by xxAlexInLbpxx is the contest winner. Actually, I really like the look of the whole level, and the change element in this level was all about, I guess you're being zapped up into a computer game. That's what it looked like at the beginning, but that's sort of really the only real sort of element of change I sort of really noticed. I mean, maybe there's an element of change in sort of the switches in the level, and the changing environment. I don't really quite get much of the change element in the gameplay. But it does look very nice though. It's quite unique, the aesthetic style, which is quite nice. Would I have chosen it as the winner? I'm not too sure. I think there's some other levels that have, in terms of gameplay wise, incorporated change much better. But I guess the overarching story is quite nice that, you can be transported from watching television into this weird little dreamland here. So that's sort of maybe why I won the contest. And then next we have the Smelly Year by Mine Valuable Orbs. So this was kind of a weird level for me. I mean, I didn't really get much of the change, except at the beginning it just said 17 to 18. It really took the New Year's Change title quite seriously. I mean, it's got some nice effects here and there. It's got some nicely placed things that sort of make the atmosphere kind of quite fitting, but everything just seems, the scale of everything just seems too big. Sort of the gaps between everything is too big, and it's just not really my kind of level. And sort of the all these sort of signage is just not just, it just isn't for me, this level. But it's great that there's more people trying, and some people aren't discouraged by some of the other entries in here, because we've got some really polished entries as well. But the snow year might be just changing from cave to the snow, the environment of in a cave to be outside in snow, so that could be the change element. This is my second favorite level of the contest, Light and Dark Platformer by Super K96. It really incorporates the change element of the contest requirements very, very obviously. As you can see, you're just switching between light and dark to sort of actually make certain platforms appear and sort of destroy some obstacles as well, like with guns as well. So it's actually, I really quite like this. It's quite challenging, very interesting level. And then what's great about it is that it looks simple as well. So it sort of doesn't really mean that you have to have a super great looking, complex looking level to be a good level. This actually showcases how simple aesthetics can still work as long as you've got some nice gameplay in there. And there's one thing I didn't like, there's sort of like the changing of the colors with the bounce pads. The bounce pad, I feel like if you're gonna make all these block aesthetics, why do you keep the bounce pad? And then finally, my favorite level of the contest was Expand Toggle by blacksackman. To be honest, I really like blacksackman's creations generally. He uses great sort of power up, sort of quirky things. So like with Toggle, he's got a bunch of all these extra powers. Granted, I think the gameplay element, I mean, it does utilize Toggle's size changing thing very, very well. And what I really like is this wall jumping thing that is utilized with Toggle. That's sort of my favorite element of this level. But maybe it didn't get as much praise from the judges of the contest, because changing Toggle is very natural to Toggle. There's no special element to it that's sort of new. You're just adding more powers to incorporate with Toggle's shape-changing ability. But I just really liked it. The gameplay was great. Lots of nice obstacles. It didn't feel boring as well, even though you used similar powers throughout. The obstacles were different enough to make it seem very fresh. Let me know what you thought about these levels in the comments below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Click the like button if you did, and subscribe to Left Stick Right Stick for more Little Big Planet videos and Dreams videos as well, and check out LBPCentral forums.